Good day, YouTube and Google. My fellow Canadians, boy, it sounds like I'm doing a political speech. This will be a short video. This video calls on all of you to write your MP, to demand the resignation of Rona Ambrose, Health Minister. She should never been in charge. I will attach the story from the Globe and Mail. Ottawa has ordered certain pot dispensaries, it's the beginning, to close and threaten to send in the Mounties, the RCMP, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. I have already shared this story in Google. I am now sharing it in YouTube to make sure that it gets the furthest. Within the letter, it says the sale and advertising of marijuana is illegal. You are encouraging Canadians to engage in conduct that could also expose them to criminal liability. What kind of bullshit is this? These are compassion clubs and dispensaries that are there to fill the gap of a really poorly constructed federal system of medical marijuana. These dispensaries have thousands of patients, and one of them said that if they think they're just going to close down, one of the dispensaries responded, if they think we're just going to close down in 2 weeks and cut off all our patients, they really don't understand where we're coming from, Ms. Shaw said. And that is Jamie Shaw, spokeswoman for the Compassion Club and president of the Canadian Association of Medical Cannabis Dispensaries. If they think we're going to close down in 2 weeks, we've always been willing to risk arrest. People should not have to risk arrest in today's world in trying to fulfill a demand for what will expose them to criminal liability. No. Fix the laws, fix the regulations that are there, and allow the mom and pop shops, because that's what Canada is about, not big corporations. They aren't shutting down Tweed, they aren't shutting down I don't know them all, but they aren't shutting down the big scheduled producers. They're trying to shut down all the little guys that actually provide the better benefit, because one of them, and it says right in here, he says one of the leading just a minute, I'm sorry about the wait, but he says something about that people can get their marijuana, their medicine, within 48 hours usually, and this is why they're doing this. That was another story about a Saskatchewan dispensary being oppressed by the Saskatchewan licensed producer. You can't just allow licensed producers, because they said that these local dispensaries provide pharmaceutical relief to patients. I wish we had one here. I have often had to go without medication because I have nowhere to go, like somebody who has run out of their Percocet. They call up the local pharmacy, they say, yeah, I need to refill it, and boom, excuse me, they go pick it up, and they're not without their medication. Being without medication is really tough. Dispensaries fill that hole that our regulations currently don't allow for, and this is what the whole basis of our country was built on, is to stand up to unjust laws. So I really urge you to share this around. Contact your member of parliament by writing them, by emailing them, by showing up at their door and say, enough is enough. Rona Ambrose, health minister, should resign or be taken down because she is not solving this problem. She is the one exposing people like us who have been prescribed under this program. She is the one that is exposing us to criminal liability by not fixing the system that even R.V. Smith ruling proves is a poor system, because this is our human right. We need to set up dispensaries. She should be working together with Canadians, not against them. Cheers.